Welcome back to another weekly chart breakdown, guys. This is part 2 to the July 19th / July 20th chart breakdowns, and we're going to get straight into it. So as you all know, this is my favorite pair. I love trading this pair, but I can't trade it. I can't trade it because started back trading futures again, still trading Forex prop firms, but I just need to diversify everything, and I've mentioned that before. And I can't trade it on Forex because FTMO doesn't I traded with TradingView with FTMO for risk management. It's so much better, and they don't offer it, so that sucks. And trading it with futures, the contracts, there are no micros, so the contracts are just hefty, like hefty, unsafe, hefty, like, yeah, for a 50K account, it's not good. So all right, so we're going to start on the weekly. So weekly is, to me, is, I don't know. So we've been bullish, but I would like to accept that as a low, and we haven't broken the low, but we are basically right here at the low. This could be looked at as our actual all-time low, our real low, because this is the real push that created this high. But we're talking about fast-moving markets right now. So right now, this is going to be considered my low, and we just had nothing but bullish pressure over the past month or so. So right now, on the weekly, I'm going to say that the weekly for me is neutral. So that's how we're going to play that out. For me, the weekly is neutral, and we're going to go down to the daily. We're going to clean this up a little bit. The daily has. Yeah, we're going to clean this up a little bit. Go down to the daily and clean this up a little bit. And the daily it's real interesting with the daily. Let me pull this out, because price has been on all pairs, all instruments. Price has been moving so oddly, so unpredictable, so just crazy. But it's still been creating some pretty nice price action. You just have to catch it. Like, this is actually clean price action. Like, that's clean price action. It looks very, very ugly, but that's actually really clean price action. Like I say, you just have to catch the moves. And I'm telling you guys, for you guys who are intraday traders, who are scalpers, the moves have been happening during Asian session. New York session is called clapped or be clapped. Like, people are getting clapped during New York session. And if you haven't noticed, that's why a lot of streamers have been a lot of daily live traders have been trading Asian session and live trading Asian session, because that's just where it's a bit more calm, So I'm going to go ahead and place this here for the daily. And whenever I was trading this pair, I wasn't swing trading this pair. There's no need to swing trade this pair at all. So, all right. So on the daily, we are definitely we're bearish. The daily is definitely for sure bearish. So if I'm looking here, I'm seeing this crazy wick, and I'm also thinking about just the state of the economy, when we're talking about fundamentals, the state of everything that's been going on. Just so much been going on, like this war that might escalate, like U.S. soldiers dying. I know this is Japan, this is Japan, but the U.S. really carries the weight and really move the markets. We have chips, the chips in Japan that hasn't gone too well. And I believe that's actually what caused a lot of this bearish pressure as well. And I think that this wick is going to get filled. Long story short, I think this wick is going to get filled. I'm not going to say that I think that we're going to have this retest here. I don't think so. Before this wick gets filled, I feel like it just might tank. We're on a daily right now. Let's drop down. Let's go to the 4 hour. Look at that. So 4 hour. This is what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at. It might happen today. It might happen today, or should I say tomorrow. Start of tomorrow, going into the exit session is where we're going to start breaking this level right here. And or we're like I said, we're leading up Wednesday. We have some big news and stuff coming out Wednesday. So it, you know, between Wednesday, probably Wednesday is when the move will really start. And that's what I'm looking at. That's like what I'm looking at. And if it were to try to even go bullish, I would need it to come and dance up here, or even probably just break these highs here and dance. You know, that's what I'm looking at. This pair, equities are just tanking, bro. Everything's just tanking right now. Let's go to EURAUD. EURAUD, I've really been liking this pair because yeah, I've really been liking this pair because I don't know, it's just been pretty consistent for me. It's been pretty consistent, although it looks ugly. Like it looks ugly. Like as I pull up this weekly map, look, FCMO has no other data from here, which really sucks. Yeah, as I pull up this weekly map, it looks ugly, but not gonna cap. It's been consistent for me. It has, like, listen, y'all, I'm gonna tell you now, I would be a crazy good trader if it wasn't for my discipline. I'm telling you, discipline is key. I don't care how good you are. Discipline is key. And what happens with me is I go on these crazy streaks, and I guess just everything goes out. All logic goes out the window. Once I go on these crazy streaks, all logic goes out the window. And then I place a trade where I don't even know. I'm just like, it's gonna hit my take profit, and then it does not. And then I just go crazy and I just start over trading, trying to get what I just had, because I was probably either close to a payout or close to passing the challenge, and then I just blow everything. I'm telling you. So once I master that, man, you're going to see some beautiful things on this channel. So, all right. So we're on the weekly on EURAUD. Just like I say, it's turning into one of my favorite pairs. And we've been tanking. Came up, created a high. And then, you know, once again, it's another story of, we have these crazy lows here and these wicks here, but has price really accepted below here? It has not. Wicked up, you know, tried to come up here, wicked back down, and then started to accept higher prices here. But at the same time, this is a lower high. So we could see price try to make another run to break these lows and accept these lows down here. And that's based off just the weekly right there. So let's go down to the daily. So if we go down to the daily, we can clean this up a bit. All right, so now we're on the daily. We're on the daily, and the daily has turned temporarily bullish. So based on the daily, we have this low here that actually failed to accept below these lows here, and you see these wicks and all that. Price failed to accept these lower values, and then price banged up, and it struggled. It definitely struggled A lot of indecision going on here. And then this candle right here was the start of a changed day, was the start of a changed mind. And then all of this, all these heavy bullish candles let me know that price was being accepted. All this is the daily. So all this time spent away from this level is telling me that price accepted. And then as you can see, once it got back to this level, it just shot up, and but then it tanked back down. So right now it's another thing of just sitting on your hands. This is Monday. This is a Monday daily candle. This is one of the reasons why I say I don't trade Mondays, because so much stuff has been happening over the weekend that you just like Mondays, the markets have not been steady for so long. So I like to just chill on Mondays, because if you were to come based on from Friday, this looks like a nice, double tap of this level. You can probably expect to go on a lower time frame and find a nice break and retest on the lower time frame to continue to go long here. But then you come and open Monday, now your stop loss hit, because Mondays are pretty unpredictable. Mondays, it's just like one of those days where it's like, get it out your system, and let me know what you want to do. I'm going to place my trades based on what you tell me you want to do. So boom. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to wait and see if price is going to just reject these levels and continue accepting higher. Remember, overall on the weekly, we are bearish. But if you've been following this pair from the previous breakdowns that I have on here on this pair, overall on the weekly, or even going to the monthly, this right here is part of a crazy major level where price has been coming down here and just rejecting off this level. So we could still be potentially looking for price to overall come up here to try to break these levels and start its bullish run heading back up. But that's wishful thinking. So right now, based on what we can see right now, price is at this level, and right now it's rejecting, but it's still early. So price could come back down to start trying to retest down here. So once again, I will only take this trade if it falls below here, but then it starts to dance again and accept price back up here. Possibly can go long here, but I wouldn't mind being ultra patient and just letting price just really break this level here and catching a quick intraday trade to come back up here and retest all of this, and if I was to catch a short, then I need price to just create a lot of price action down here. A lot. I'm talking about candles closing, crazy bearish candles closing, like a lot of opportunities, just a lot going on down here before I can be like, okay, price is ready to tank some more. So that's that for that. And what else we want to break down? We can go here. So like I say, these GBP pairs, they've been tough to trade. I call a crazy good trade on this because I just saw something that happened. I saw happening a lot. But look at this FTMO. It's crazy. So based on the weekly on this pair right now, the weekly I would like to say like realistically to me is neutral because we haven't broke these highs right here. We broke this high right here. People can say that it's bullish because we broke this high, but when you see all this congestion over here, yeah, you know what I'm saying, but hasn't really broken too many lows to really say that it's bearish. But then we switch over to the daily and it looks kind of ugly, not going to cap. The daily looks so ugly. Like, look at this. The daily looks so ugly. But I'm not going to cap. I caught a pretty good trade from all the way up here to all the way down here. I had to exit early because of just holding the trade overnight. But SpongeBob is playing in the background. That's crazy. So can't even analyze that on the daily because it's so ugly. So we're going to drop to the 8 hour, right? So the 8 hour, let's bring you up here. So based on the 8 hour here, this was like a little range here. Price broke out. Price did not, and that's why I was telling you about it being, you know, possibly bullish, but not breaking these highs. Because look at all this. If price broke it, price even accepted, and then it just tanked. It just tanked. And this is also time. This also comes with time when you're talking about price acceptance. It's the time and the amount of time away from the level could actually let you know more so if price is being accepted as well. So this right here, it basically, you know, stayed away from the level for a few days, came back, you know, probably faked some people out, and then boom, stop loss killer, you know what I'm saying? But even if price would have, you know, shot out, if price would have shot out of this area a bit more and then came back to retest, if price would have done this, would have shot out, and these are, I'm assuming, multiple daily candles or even multiple weekly candles, and then create more multiple weekly candles, and then, you know what I'm saying, gave me one of these, probably found an entry here, and then continued, that would have been a good long. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to price acceptance, it's also about the amount of time that price spends away from a level that lets you know whether price has really accepted higher levels or lower levels. That's a discussion for another day. Sorry for the rant. So right now, on this pair right here, if you're looking at the overall picture, it looks like it could be forming a pretty nice head and shoulders. And that's actually going to stay my bias. That's my bias. I expect, you know, this pair to probably continue on a bearish run, and I would only take a trade if we break, retest, and continue going down. And I would not be too crazy to take this. I would not be too crazy to take that. So for me, based on this 8 hour time frame right here, I'm waiting for a price to break that level. And I'm looking to the left just to see how price has behaved in this range here. And it's messy. So yeah, so that's why I would not take a break and retest to go long. I will only take a break and retest to go short. So that's it. If you're still here, I really appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and come back next week for a nice rant on the weekly breakdowns.